while in Crookback Bog, Ciri had happened on the Crones. The Beastly Sisters took her in, then wavered, unsure if they should eat her or surrender her to the Wild Hunt. Ciri escaped before they could decide. Pursued by a spectral rider, she had fled into the swamp, where Geralt lost her trail once more. He now needed a new lead.
Muy buenas, estamos una vez más en directo con The Witcher 3. Por favor, compartid el vídeo, darle like si os gusta, que ayuda bastante. Vale, recordamos último capítulo. Hicimos la misión de las Damas del Bosque y la Loma de los Susurros, donde decidimos matar al espíritu del árbol, ¿vale? Para ayudar a los habitantes de Madriguera Baja. También nos encontramos con las Moiras, ¿vale? Que eran las brujas estas más feas que feas. Y nada, nos encontramos también ya con la mujer del Barón, con Anna Stranger, que era la abuelita que estaba en las casas de las Moiras. Así que nada, ahora pues tenemos que contarle todo al Barón, que hay bastante que contar. Así que vamos para allá. Tenemos bastantes cosas que contarle al Barón. Podemos hablarle a este para que nos mejore las espadas.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock.
Reparar, esto es lo que quiero, reparar. Esta todavía no. Esto tampoco, ni esto tampoco, ni esto ni esto. Eso está bien todo. Y esta es la que nos cambiamos, la vamos a reparar. Mira, nos sube 9. 1, nada. Y esto ve 52, pero nivel 30, ¿sabes? Esto nos sube 9. Aquí no nos podemos poner ninguna, salvo estas. Nivel 8, nivel 17, eso nos sube 22. Pero claro, nos baja la resistencia al daño por corte y la resistencia al daño por perforación. Más 7, pero nos baja muchas cosas, tío. Es que nos bajan bastantes cosas, ¿eh? Mira, este sube, este es bueno. Este es bueno, sube todo. Así que lo vamos a hacer. Pantalones de asesino. Nos los vamos a poner. Vale. Y le podemos poner cosas. Señal de Art, Irden, Igni. De Axia, de Quen. Vale. Luego nos dieron mejores sillas de caballo, creo, ¿no? ¿Puede ser? No, no nos han dado nada de caballo. Trofeos. Experiencia adicional por humanoides. Experiencia adicional por humanoides. Probabilidad de desmembrar. Probabilidad de desmembrar. ¿Qué llevamos? Experiencia por humanoides. Vamos a poner probabilidad de desmembrar. El de grifo, el de gallotriz. Va. A ver, un momento. A ver, un momento que cambiemos una cosa. A ver, un momentito. Vale, vamos a contarle eso al Barón.
You white ones look like you got sandstone too.
Que estará arriba, ¿no? Sí. En su habitación. Hostia, ¿se ha tirado un pedo el hijo de puta? Cabronazo. Vale, vamos a contarle, a ver. A ver si se lo cree.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Vale.
Got news of your wife.
Plowing hell, why'd you not say so forthwith? Where is she? Why have you not returned with her?
She's in Crookback Bog. Got food, a place to live, and keeps herself busy. Didn't look like she had the slightest desire to leave.
You were to bring her back, not report on the condition she lives under.
I was supposed to find her, and I did. That was our deal, nothing more.
You still think me rotten to the core. A base bastard, don't you? You believe I alone am at fault for what happened here.
Doesn't matter what I believe.
Yet, looking at you, I see contempt. Can't speak for the world you witches inhabit, but in ours, nothing is ever black and white.
Probably gonna say you're not the only one to blame. All right then, I'm willing to hear your side of the story.
With Annie, it was love at first sight. A spear tore through my shoulder at the Battle of Anchor. She tended to my wound. Once I'd recovered, I asked her to marry me. She wept with joy. Soon after, Tamara was born. And after that, they sent me to Sidaris. A warlord had risen against King Ethan, and Foltest sent help. It was one battle to the next, one conflict after another. It was a life of war. I was seldom home, and I found comfort in drink. Grew so fond of hooch, I couldn't part with it when I did get home.
All right. What then?
I went from front to front, battle to battle, collecting soldiers' coin, while Anna sat alone with the babe for months. Later, I learned she'd not been so alone after all. For nearly 3 years, she'd found comfort in the arms of one Evan, a childhood friend, a dog's bunghole. Understand, damn it? One tussle in the hay I'd have waved aside, put it out of my mind. But the woman cuckolded me for years, without a whisker of concern for me, for my love.
How'd you find out?
Came home one day and Anna was gone. The things too. Found a letter. She wrote that she didn't love me. that she left me for that knob licker and taken Tamara with her. Felt like I'd been rammed in the arse by a horse.
Qué asco.
I went to find the bugger, to get the girls back, bring them home. Yet soon as I saw him, something turned inside me, something dark. I slaughtered the shit-eating twat and fed his carcass to the dogs.
Guess they call you the Bloody Baron for a reason after all.
What?
Your nickname. Makes sense now.
No, that's an entirely different story.
Imagine Anna wasn't exactly pleased.
Ha! Bloody understatement if I've ever heard one. She flew into a fit, hysteria, threw herself at me, kicking and clawing. Finally grabbed a knife. It would have been the end of me if I'd not leapt aside. It was the first time I hit her. I had to calm her. Felt I had no other means. Things changed. They would never be the same. Anna tried to take her own life, and mine, several times. She would prod me, goad me, taunt me, in the hope I would hit her again, perhaps. She'd scream that I'd robbed her life of love, that I'd destroyed the idea for her, and so might as well kill her. How many times I apologized. How many armfuls of blooms and gifts I brought. She cared not a bit. 2 years of her anger had turned to indifference, broken at times by her bouts of hysteria and my bouts of drunkenness. Cannot fathom how we survived those years, but we did. Though as you know now, not everything was as it might have seemed.
You're right. Faults on both sides, yours and hers.
I'm content that you finally see that. Very well then. If you won't bring Anna home, you might at least tell me how she landed in that blasted swamp.
300 puntos de experiencia. Hizo un pacto con las Moiras.
She made a pact with the crones and... well, I think she might have lost her mind.
A pact? What the bloody hell?
She was with child, a child she didn't want to bear. Went to the crones for help. They promised to rid her of the problem in exchange for a year of her service. And they kept their word, in their own twisted way.
What do you mean?
Anna must have thought the child inside her would somehow disappear. Instead, the crones sapped her of strength, and ultimately forced her body to miscarry. I think that's when she started to lose her mind. Then they placed magic tethers on her, tethers that cause great pain when tested. A guarantee she'll pay off her debt.
A pact with witches? Bloody nightmare, sounds like some jest. We must get her out. We can't leave her there.
Do what you will, but leave me out of this. You ask me, wading through the swamp to mess with the crones, just plain stupid.
What would you have me do? Sit on my ass and wait for her return? I'll send men, go with them myself, and we will pull her out.
I've warned you. What you do, that's your business.
Vale.
We had a deal. I've done my part. Your turn to do yours.
A word once given. Now, what did I last?
Basilisk. It had just attacked you.
Ah, right. Gargantuan. One solid brick.
Vale, ahora manejaremos a Ciri.
It landed right in front of us. I thought we breathed our last.
Watch out!
If I don't survive this, you're to take whatever you want from the fortress.
You'll survive!
Let's show this bastard what we're worth.
Vale. No me puedo mover. Vale.
Damn brutes.
Vale, vale. Ostras, pues quita vida, ¿eh? Pégale, varón, pégale. Yo tengo que curarme, tío. Joder, pero ¿cómo me ha pegado así? Me tengo que curar, tío. ¿Cómo cojones me curo? Buah, tío, es que... Buah, tío. Tío. No puedo. No puedo, tío. Ah, Dios. Puto basilisco de mierda. ¡Oh, puta! Lo veo. Es que, tío, no le puedo dar. Joder, tío. Tío. Toma por culo, ahora sí, chaval. Ahora sí. Adiós, varón. Sube al alto de la torre y rescata al varón. Un poste de viaje rápido. ¿Y no puedo poner el mapa? Sí. ¿Dónde es? Torre abandonada. A ver, ¿por dónde se sube, tío? Es que no sé por dónde se sube. ¿Por aquí puedo subir? No parece. ¿Por qué no corres, tío? ¿Por dónde cojones se sube? Pues no lo sé, tío. Por aquí. Por aquí parece. Vale, vale. Joder, tío. Digo, no sé por dónde cojones se sube. Vale. A dormir.
You have everything?
Yes, thank you.
What you did for me, I shall never forget it.
You helped me as well. When your man brought me here. You fed me, cared for me, had my wounds looked after. We're even now.
You needn't leave. You're in good company here. We'll always have a warm corner for you.
I must leave. Wraiths pursue me. The Wild Hunt. I was foolish to use the power. They're sure to have caught my scent.
Wild Hunt? Pursuing you?
I'll endanger all of you by remaining here. You must tell the people to bar their doors and windows. And no one is to wander the night.
You? Where do you think you're going?
Now, I ride for Novigrad. And then, who knows where.
Vale.
She mounted and rode off. It grew awfully empty without her.
Redanian armies blocked the Pontar crossing, yet you sent Ciri to Novigrad.
She was looking for a sorceress, and all of them are in Novigrad. Besides, I didn't leave her at the Redanians' mercy. I gave her a letter of safe conduct.
Where'd you get these letters?
Haven't always led this pack of jesters. Served in the Temerian army once.
Redanians guard the crossing.
True, but with a bit of fame and a friend here and there, well, banners and heraldry don't mean so much.
So there's a chance Ciri's still in Novigrad. Thanks for helping her.
It's nothing. Now you've learned what you wanted to know, you must be in a hurry. But, if you could...
Spit it out.
I want to go get Anna. Free her, bring her back. I don't believe she's there willingly.
Must have not heard me. Any journey into the swamp is suicide.
I heard you, which is why I could use your aid. I've no more tales of Ciri to offer you, but go with me and I'll be generous with what I do have. Very generous.
Vale, va.
Extra coin never hurt.
Ha! True indeed. I'll round up my men and ride to Downwarren. You can join us there.
Fine. Sounds good.
¿Qué cojones?
There you Sorry,
What was that?
You tell me. Man or monster? My men call him Uma and say he's a beast. But he seems a man to me. Just hideous as Ardle's shit.
Uma? Strange name.
Aye, strange. But he gave us no other.
You mean he can talk?
Hardly. It was like this. I asked what they called him. He sat there, not saying a thing, trying to stick a toe up his nose. So I grabbed his hand, looked him in the eyes, and asked, "What's your name?" Gave me this damn foolish look and stammered, "Oh, Uma?" And it stuck.
Doesn't look like a monster, but my medallion's trembling. Strange. Where'd you find him?
Funny story, actually. I won him in a game of cards.
Must have been pretty desperate to play for that.
Ah, quit your carping, smart-ass. Someone wagered him, and we played. If anyone was desperate, it was the bugger's former master.
Funny story. How so?
Went to Novigrad once to rest, indulge in the city's pleasures. Stayed at a tavern and some folk they were playing, so I joined in. Cards were kind that day. Had one devilish hand after another. Robbed the whoresons blind. One fellow, a merchant, took it especially hard. He'd gambled away everything he'd brought from Skellige. Wanted terribly to play another hand, so I agreed. Asked him what he had to wager, and he showed me that sideshow. Not much in it for me, but fuck it, I thought. I'll give the man a chance to win something back. Luck was not with him, and Uma wound up here at Crow's Perch. End of story.
Proper Baron now. Even got a jester.
Aye, though I feel something's not right with him.
How so?
Well, he seems more beast than man. But there's wisdom, cunning in the bastard's eyes. Or maybe I'm imagining it. Ever run into anything like him?
No, but he doesn't look dangerous.
I guess that's that. Doesn't eat much, so as long as he's no trouble, the boys might as well have some diversion.
Time I was on my way. So long.
Farewell. I hope you find your daughter. And prove a good father to her.
Ok, trofeo ganado, terapeuta familiar. Encuentra a la esposa y a la hija del varón. Estamos nivel 12, 2 puntos disponibles. Guay. Vale. Asuntos familiares, por fin acabada. Madre de Dios. Nueva misión, vuelve al Cenagal del Jorobado. Vale. Y es secundaria, pero bueno, nivel 9. Vale, sería ayudar al varón, ¿vale? Con lo de su mujer, ¿vale? Vale, podemos poner una más aquí ahora. ¿Qué? Ahí. Esa la vamos a poner ahí. ¿Por qué se quita la del peso? Vale, y si pongo... Que ya están las dos rojas puestas. A ver, aumenta 50 el umbral de sobredosis por pociones. El aceite ofrece un 1%. El tiempo se ralentiza la punta con bombas. Vale. Aumenta la probabilidad de lograr un impacto crítico con ataque rápido. Impactos críticos, vale. Vale. Perfecto, pues... A ver, vamos a guardar la partida. Vale, y ahora hay que ir al Cenagal del Jorobado. Ok, pues vamos al Cenagal del Jorobado. Vamos para allá. Vamos para allá. Qué asco me da percha del cuervo, tío, que tengas que andar tanto para ir al poste de viaje, macho. Madre mía. Es que no me gusta nada. Te pegas cada pateo.
man's got, eh?
Not half bad.
Got an opinion yesterday.
Vale. Eso sí, mira, mapa del mundo. Supuestamente tenemos que ir a Novigrado. Vale, en la siguiente... A ver, y tablones de anuncios, solo queda este de aquí abajo. Que no sé qué cojones es. A ver. Quedaría este que no sé qué cojones es. Aquí, mira, tenemos el tesoro este protegido, que estaba protegido por el golem ese, era bastante fuerte, nivel 20. Y aquí también encontramos otros dos, que ya los haremos. Y supuestamente Novigrado es esto de aquí. Esto es Novigrado. Porque si vamos aquí y le damos a Novigrado, ¿ves? Se nos abre el mapa este. ¿Ves? Ahí está todo lo de Belén, pues se nos abre este mapa. Ya, tablón, anuncios. Vale. Esto es Novigrado. Lo cual nos sale si ponemos esto. Solo nos sale hasta aquí. Así sí que sale también todo eso. Y también se acerca. Bueno, no sé. Vale, pues vamos a ayudar al varón. Está ahí arriba.
Witch hunters. They're hanged. Why the devil are there witch hunters here to start with? They didn't ride from Novigrad to hang two blob tits, did they?
I don't know, my lord.
They say where they were headed?
Geralt! Good, you've arrived. Can't draw any meaning from this rabble's bawling. Perhaps they talk some sense.
Me falta la oreja. Que se cortó.
Spit it out. Where'd they go?
To the village in the swamp, my lord. Lass rode with him, asking after her mother, Constant.
Lass. We must go there at once, Geralt.
Agreed.
I'll gather my men. Fall in with the swamp
Vale.
to cross and those cursed crowns to hunt down. Ploughing swamp. Pox-ridden air promotes brain rot in the peasants.
¿Por qué no se mueve?
Crowns. Fuck me. What will these hayseeds think of next?
Ah, que tengo que ir con él. Buah, pues vamos a tardar 2 años.
Know that soon enough.
Right. More likely some mad old wenches making mincemeat of peasant minds. Likely Anna agreed to stay with them. Care for them out of the kindness of her heart. Good as gold.
A ver, que igual si iba yo directo, igual habría sido mejor, pero bueno. Habrá que pelear. Han sacado toda la espada de uno en uno. Pam, 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 pam. Mira. Ah, tío, ¿os tengo que matar yo todos o qué? No, va, más rápido.
Managed the one time, but who the hell knows what you'll find deeper in?
That fair talking? Through you? Drawn into?
Who? Me? Fear? Not on your life. All right, boys, let's move on. At pace, show these horrors who's in charge.
Qué lentos que van, tío, nano.
What is it, Grey Boy?
¿Qué pasa, Canoso? Te pego un espadazo que vamos.
Flank him! Flank him!
Si es que me las cargo yo todas. ¿Estará muerto este del varón? Vamos. Ahí están las casas. Vamos, va. Va, que quiero llegar, tío. Venga, va. Allí hay más hombres del varón, ¿son? Vamos para allá.
Richard, why are you here?
Tell you later.
Why have you come here?
Fucking blows!
¿Os lo cargáis o qué? ¿Me tengo que cargar yo otra vez? Es verdad, aquí está la hija del varón.
Brought your new friends with you.
I have no fear, for the eternal fire protects me.
Won't need to protect you from me.
Tamara, dear daughter, you return after all. Come, don't deny me this embrace.
Stay away from me. I've come for Mother. Unlike you, I'll not see her rot in this swamp.
Why the hell do you think I'm here? To take her home?
Oh, you'll do no such thing. You'll not lay a finger on her. Never. I'll not let you.
You've a right to be cross. I was not the best husband, the best father, I know. But I've changed. Ask anyone. Geralt, come, tell her.
Stop arguing. It's stupid. We need to find Anna.
Verily I say unto you that ire and vehemence can lead to naught but one's downfall.
Who the bloody hell is this?
And who are you to ask so crudely?
This is my commander.
And that should be of no concern to a drunken swine.
Tamara, you stand with their kind now. Perhaps you'd have them torture and hang your own father.
You're not my father, and I care not a bit what befalls you.
I remind you, we've a matter to resolve here. Witcher, will you help us?
Wouldn't be here if I wasn't willing.
I've lost 5 men and have little notion of what else to expect in this cursed place.
No time to lose. Crones could return any minute.
Ha! How do you know they're not here already?
'Cause we're still alive.
Search the village!
¡No la toques!
Over here!
Oi! Get back, stinky head. Gingerbread loaf, freshly baked and hot.
Mother.
Clean as a whistle. Fresh as a daisy. Go on. Whip me. I made it too little.
Un poco loca.
But just to see if it's firm. But it's fresh. So take pity.
Oh, Mother.
Take pity.
Ah, Dios. No está muy allá.
Well, I pleaded. I begged.
Mother. It's me. Do you recognize me? What's happened to her?
I said I'd do it all. Give it here. I'll scrub it again. Scrub it clean.
Mother!
Something's coming. Get ready.
Prepárate para el combate.
Perhaps.
Didn't sound like wolves.
Because it wasn't. Get ready.
They come.
Ya se prepara. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué es? Mata a la demonibestia. ¿Qué cojones es? Ah, está ahí. Vale, muerta. Déjame registrarla. Cabrones.
What was that?
Looked a fiend to me.
Crones have sensed us. They know we're close. Sent the beast for Anna.
Those damned witches! When will it end? Look what they've done to her. Are they not satisfied? Enough! I'm taking her away.
She's my wife. She'll return home with me. You're welcome to come with us if you wish.
Don't touch her. We leave this cursed place now.
She's sick, weakened. Where would you take her in this state, Oxenfurt? It would mean her death.
I know how to care for my mother.
She's not a rag doll to be ripped from hand to hand. Let her decide.
Pie. Pie for dinner. Mood pie.
She's incapable of deciding anything just now.
A dark spell. It must be. Help her, Witcher. I beg you.
This is no dark spell, I'm afraid.
Well, what is it then?
She's been through a lot. Lost a child, was carried off by a fiend, lived in the Crone's village taking care of children who are now gone. It's left its mark, as it would on anyone.
So it's hopeless. You can't help her. She's to be like this.
I'm sorry.
I know a hermit. A very wise man with a gift for healing. Met him some time past. Lives in the Blue Mountains. I shall take her there.
Might be worth a shot.
I shall go with you.
That's impossible, sadly.
Why?
You have duties. Duties deriving from your commitment to the Church of the Eternal Fire. Once we finish our work in Velen, we return to Oxenfurt.
You said you'd save my mother.
And I kept my word. Your father can care for her now.
He care? You know him. You know what he did to her.
He swears to be a changed man. And in his eyes I see true sorrow. Remorse for his sins. He will care for her. And you've a new life and new duties. To the eternal fire.
Fear not. All will be well. I will not touch drink. I will find the hermit. And once she is herself again, we will find you.
Swear it.
You have my word, child.
Witchers were made to kill monsters.
¿Y eso?
It doesn't matter who posted the notice. The coin has to be right. That's all. Witchers don't debate. Their conscience plays no part. They just get on with it, then pick up the coin pouch tossed at their feet and set off on their way. Folk don't expect witchers to save them from themselves.
Qué raro ha sido eso.
Thank you, Witcher. Despite all.
May the eternal fire guide and protect you.
Farewell.
Vale. 150 coronas. Misión cumplida. 300 de experiencia.
Nor could the Witcher, if she can be helped.
Give me a moment. I must gather my thoughts myself.
Vale. Entonces, a ver, principales ahora serían las piras de Novigrado. Vale. Que, pues eso, hay que ir a Novigrado, que sería la ciudad aquella de arriba del todo. Vale. Tenemos secundarias. La sombra del fuego eterno, que era nivel 15. Nivel 10, arreglar los altares. La verdad de las estrellas, la del adivino ese. Y voluntario. Vale, luego contratos nivel 12. El siguiente es 20. Vale. Pues nada, la siguiente sería... A ver, podemos marcarnos estas. Que es de arreglar unos postes, creo. Que estaban por allá. Lo que podríamos hacer es ir aquí. A ver qué es esta zona, tío. Porque no sé qué es. ¿O será esto? ¿Será el ducado de Tushen? No creo, no. No. Y esto tampoco es. Pues podríamos ir a ver. Aunque bueno, vamos a recoger todo esto. Iremos a ver qué es aquello y guardaremos la partida en esta zona. Hay que recoger también lo de la demonibestia, eso. Esta era de una bruja del agua. Coronas, la espada no la quiero. Coronas, la espada no la quiero. Y la demonibestia está por aquí. Está ahí, es eso de ahí. Mutágeno rojo, quinta esencia, excremento de demonibestia y ojos de demonibestia. Perfecto. Bueno, pues nada, vamos... Vamos a ir en caballo, que vamos a ir más rápido. También tenemos otra misión por aquí, que no la cogimos, que era esta de aquí. Bueno, ya que estamos, guardamos la partida aquí también. Y nada, vamos a ver. Vamos a ver qué es aquello de allá. ¿Se puede subir o no se va a poder subir por aquí? ¿Qué cojones es eso? Joder. Que hay otro por ahí. Joder. Vale. Ahí está la cueva esa. ¿Qué enemigos son, tío? Madre mía, tío. ¿Pero qué es eso que se escucha, tío? Dentro. Igual es el caballo ese que dejamos. ¿Os acordáis que dejamos un caballo por ahí? Tal vez sea eso. Que le están matando los endriagos, esos obreros. Ahora a ver si podemos ahora ir con el caballo. A ver si podemos ir ahora para allá. Vamos, tío, baja, va. A ver si vamos a ir con el caballo y se va a estar parando todo el rato. Joder, cuántos lobos, ¿no? Madre mía. Toma. ¿Eso qué es? Demonibestia al 22, suerte. Necker al 8. Fuera, fuera, no me interesa. A ver si llegamos al sitio ese. Que tiene que ser por aquí, ¿no? Soldados nilfgaardianos. A ver qué lugar es este. Hablar a pastor. ¿Qué sitio será este, tío? Hay un mercader. No tiene grandes cosas. Ostras, más 45, chaval. Y esta es la misma, las dos. Ostras, no sabía que era mejor que lo que tenemos. Más 4. Más 13 de acero. Más 45 de acero, chaval. Flipas. Más 45. De plata, secundaria, de acero, vale. Tenemos una exclamación por aquí. A ver qué quiere.
I have come from far away. To seek my son. He served in the Nazari cavalry. I must find him. I simply must.
I'm not one of your soldiers.
This is good. Our army refused to help. Yet help is what I need. So much so, I will ask a rock troll if required.
Interesting train of thought, ma'am. Why'd you decide to look for your son now?
He wrote letters to me, to his fiancée, regularly. They would come in the post each week, and suddenly they stopped. This was unlike him. Something had happened, I knew.
His brothers in arms tell you anything?
Some will not speak at all, others lie. This quartermaster, for instance, he told me Jorobado, my son, left the camp to scout and did not return.
Why is that? Unlikely?
He serves in the light cavalry, Nazari brigade. My son was no scout. I require someone's help to find Jorobado, or his body. Coin is no object.
What's your son look like?
Unlike others, easily distinguished. In all Nilfgaard's army, I do not think there was another with his name. The color of fire.
A red-haired Nilfgaardian?
His father hailed from Magturga. Folk have light complexions there. My son inherited this trait, and others, from his father. May I count on your help?
Do my best to help you.
You will not regret it. There is nothing I would not do for Jorobado. Remember this.
I'll ask around, see if I can learn something.
My servant strove to do the same. He drank with the soldiery in the mess, but met no one from my son's company. It is as if it has ceased to exist. You must speak to the quartermaster. He is dismissive of me, but he will be more candid with you. I can feel it. A mother feels these things.
Guess we'll see.
Lazos de sangre. Nivel 12. Pero es que, ¿en qué zona estamos, tío? ¿Qué cojones es esto? Es súper raro. Otro mercader de estos.
Show me what you have in stock.
A ver qué tiene este. Este tiene armaduras y tal. Pero bueno, no es que no tengo que comprar nada. Kit de reparación de armaduras. Kit de reparación de armaduras. Me sube 40, pero 225 monedas, chaval. Paso de gastarme monedas. Y a ver este.
Show me what you've got on offer.
Y este armas. Y kit de armas de novato. Este también. Vale. Hay mejores espadas y tal, pero valen pasta. Prefiero encontrarlas por mí mismo. Campamento del Ejército Central de Nilfgaard. Aquí está el palo de viaje. Ok. Y el tablón de anuncios. Por aquí. Y otra misión por ahí también. Vale, un aviso de vuestro médico, noche de canciones patrióticas, devolver mi casco, subasta no sé qué, vale. Patrulla desaparecida. Unos soldados al servicio de su majestad imperial, Emir, han desaparecido en servicio. Cualquier ayuda para encontrarlos será recompensada. Vale. Contrato. La patrulla desaparecida. Y es nivel 7, guay, está bien. Nos marcaremos esa. Y en teoría es este con el que hay que hablar. Pero bueno, ya hablaremos más hacia adelante. La cosa es que aquí no podemos robar nada. Vale, es lo único. Que no se puede robar nada. Y nada, pues entraremos aquí y veremos lo que hay. Bueno, eso ya en el siguiente capítulo. Ahora ya lo vamos a dejar aquí, que llevamos un rato, una horita ya. Así que nada, chicos, ya ahora lo próximo va a ser ir haciendo misioncitas secundarias, que algunas las haré fuera de cámaras, ¿vale? Porque son contratos y cosas así, no tiene que ver mucho con la historia. Así que nada, chicos, muchas gracias por estar ahí y nos vemos en el próximo capítulo de The Witcher 3.